What does life look for the GOAT these days? Is he still hitting game winners in his sleep? Does he have a closet full of Air Jordans taller than the Empire State Building? And most importantly, does he still eat his Wheaties every morning? So grab your basketball, channel your inner space jam, and let's take flight with Michael Jordan in 2024. Because when you're the GOAT, every day is a slam dunk. How did Michael Jordan become the greatest basketball player of all time and a global icon? Michael Jordan's unparalleled career and achievements cemented him as the greatest basketball player ever. His supremacy on the court translated into global fame and massive wealth off of it. Jordan became the world's most famous athlete through his jaw-dropping talent, competitive drive, charisma, and shrewd marketing. Jordan spent 15 seasons in the NBA, winning 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls. He was NBA MVP 5 times and Finals MVP 6 times, a feat no other player has matched. His career scoring average of 30.1 points per game is the highest in league history. Jordan invariably performed best when it mattered most in the playoffs and finals, but mere stats don't fully capture Jordan's greatness. He revolutionized the game with his gravity-defying plays and complete command on the hardwood. Jordan also made basketball hugely popular worldwide in the 80s and 90s. His Air Jordan Nike line transcended sneakers into a cultural phenomenon. Jordan's global appeal flows from his charm and tenacity. Fans were drawn to his competitive fire and flair for dramatics. His flu game and last shot performances became the stuff of legend. Jordan forged his own extravagant image while still coming across as humble and gracious. After retiring, Jordan became the first former NBA player to become a billionaire. He parlayed his athletic fame into lucrative endorsements and business ventures. Now in his late 50s, Jordan remains one of the most recognizable and iconic athletes on the planet. How did Michael Jordan overcome early setbacks and doubts to achieve greatness? Michael Jordan entered the NBA lacking the pedigree of a star player. He was infamously cut from his high school varsity team for being too short. Jordan was also overshadowed by other prospects in his freshman year at the UNC, but he possessed an almost maniacal inner drive to prove doubters wrong and continually improve. As a teen, Jordan grew 4 inches and trained rigorously after his varsity rejection. At UNC, he practiced longer hours than anyone and kept pushing his limits. His obsessive competitiveness culminated in Jordan hitting the title-winning shot as a UNC freshman. After being drafted by the middling Chicago Bulls, he elevated the whole franchise to greatness. Early playoff exists only fueled Jordan's motivation to train harder and refine his game. Jordan overcome injuries and setbacks with his relentless will to win at all costs. After his first retirement in 1993, Jordan left basketball to pursue baseball, but ultimately returned even stronger. He channeled every bruise to his ego into stunning performances, like scoring 38 points while sick with the flu. Michael Jordan's career embodies the power of channeling doubts, losses, and perceived slights into tireless efforts. This insatiable drive allowed him to reach unprecedented heights. He serves as an inspiration for achieving the seemingly impossible through work ethic and perseverance. The greater the challenge, the more Jordan seemed to thrive. How did Michael Jordan change the game of basketball and broader culture? Very few athletes have wielded Michael Jordan's level of influence over their sports and beyond. His creative artistry and charisma made him a symbol of greatness in basketball, advertising, and African American culture. The sheer scope of his impact are unparalleled. On the court, Jordan pioneered gravity-defying moves like his iconic foul-like dunk. His silky smooth style of play inspired a shift towards more finesse and athleticism versus brute force. Jordan also sparked a trend of NBA superstars gaining more leverage over franchises and contracts. The Air Jordan brand with Nike essentially birthed sneaker culture and modern sports merchandising. Athletes athletes saw how marketable Jordan's image was with the right promotion. He became the archetype of the flashy, winning sports star. For African Americans, Jordan represented possibility and black excellence. He crossed over into mainstream Americana as an idol for youth everywhere. At the same time, Jordan didn't shy away from addressing social issues facing the black community. Through his domination, innovation, and appeal, Michael Jordan reshaped basketball and broader society. He set the mold for what a superstar athlete could achieve and stand for. Jordan's name remains synonymous with achievement against all odds. Even in retirement, his influence persists through the players and culture he transformed. Why is Michael Jordan considered such a clutch performer based on his iconic playoff moments? Great athletes rise to the occasion at critical moments. This ability to excel under pressure is what separates legends like Michael Jordan from the rest. His iconic performances came when the stakes were highest. Jordan's ultra-competitiveness reached its apex at the end of close playoff games. In the 1989 playoffs against Cleveland, he hit an improbable buzzer beater that viewers dubbed the shot. Against Utah in 1998, Jordan sank the championship-winning jump shot labeled the last shot. Beyond game winners, Jordan delivered with the odds stacked against him. In the 1997 flu game finals matchup against Utah, he wilded in 38 points while visibly weakened by illness. The resilience became a core part of the Jordan legend. Jordan also poured in 63 points against 1986 Boston Celtics in just his second playoffs, then a postseason record. He more than doubled his scoring output when it mattered most versus the regular season. By embracing pressure, Jordan could summon near superhuman focus and determination. His status as basketball's undisputed clutch performer underscores the mental tenacity behind his skill. These definitive Jordan moments reveal his ultimate willingness to take the last shot and bet on himself to deliver in the big moments. He never shied away from the challenges. He attacked them. How did Michael Jordan build his brand into a billion-dollar global empire? Very few athletes possess both Michael Jordan's elite talent and business savvy. His lucrative deals with companies like Nike and Gatorade made him the world's first billionaire professional athlete. Jordan understood the importance of building a brand that extended far beyond basketball court. In the late 1980s, Jordan signed a landmark deal with Nike that gave him his own signature shoe and apparel line. This was unprecedented for an NBA player at the time. The Air Jordan brand ultimately generated over $1 billion in annual sales. Jordan showed foresight by negotiating a cut of the royalties versus a flat endorsement fee. As sales soared from his success on the court, his income skyrocketed. The iconic Jumpman logo became instantly recognizable worldwide. As we wrap up this journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the legacy of his airness. Thanks for joining us on this exhilarating adventure through the life of a living legend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exclusive insights into the world of sports and culture.